Hey guys, so manga haul day again. I just did my December haul last week, and now the date being 22nd of January 2020, I've got another haul. I knew I'd be getting a lot more. I just too free and easy with that order button on Amazon. So I've got a couple stacks here next to me, and they're almost to the top of my table. There's a lot, but it's a wonderful hobby. So I just finished up Pluto, which was a reimagination of Astro Boy by Tezuka, reimagined by Urasawa, who also did 20th Century Boys and Monster. So I absolutely love his work. It was a great telling of the story, very dark. Not your traditional Astro Boy, so if you go in there looking for that, you're going to be disappointed. But what we do get is a very dark mystery about the relationship between robots and humans. And Astro Boy is featured in here, but very different to how you might know and love him. But I highly recommend you check it out. Pluto, it's fantastic. So today's collection is very eclectic. So I've got a lot of mangas that are part of a collection that I've already started, and I've got a lot of volume ones as well for potential new series I'm willing to dive into. I'm a collector, there's no stopping me, so let's just get into it, yeah? Okay, so the first lot I'm going to be showing you today, and I've already got a couple of these already on my shelf over there, is the Silver Spoon series by Hiromu Arakawa. Apologies if I said that wrong, but she's also famous for Full Metal Alchemist primarily. So there's number 3 of that one, number 4, number 5, number 6, and number 7. So there's a few more on order to turn up. So it's not the whole collection yet, but this looks really appealing to me. So it's a bit of a slice of life on the farm. So it's about a dairy farm, I think. So an interesting topic for a manga. It's not something I would normally go for, but I just love exploring all avenues of manga and what it can give us. It's so rich and diverse in its storytelling. So, and I absolutely adore Full Metal Alchemist too. I haven't read the manga yet. I've watched the first original series of the anime, and I'm doing a reaction to Brotherhood now on my channel. So it's got to be good, right? Okay, next is a few more of a collection I've already started. So they're all turning up mixed up. So this one is Laid Back Camp number 2. So this one looks pretty chill as well. Another slice of life, primarily about people who go camping. I don't go camping, but I'll definitely read about people who do. We got number 3. So every time I watch my manga haul videos on YouTube, this one is pretty popular amongst the manga crowd, so I thought I'd give it a go. This one is number 7. So I'm really curious about this. Camping. It's a manga about camping. The artwork's really nice. I'm not going to show any artwork because a few manga tubers have gotten in trouble recently for just showing glimpses, and they're getting copyright strikes. So covers only, people, but trust me, the artwork is amazing. Okay, this is another one I'm curious about. So this one was suggested to me by some friends at work who read manga. Mickey, who's watching the channel now, you better be Mickey, he'd be a big manga fan. He absolutely adores this series, and he really strongly suggested I get into it. So this is Food Wars number 4. So 1 and 2 and 3 on the shelf somewhere. My collection is pretty mixed up. It's not in alphabetical order, unfortunately. I'm just kind of jamming books on the shelf where I can get them. So tracking these down and finding them is going to be difficult. This is number 5. I'm all over the shop. I need a big shelf, but my man cave won't fit a big shelf. Well, I've got big shelves, but they're full of movies. First world problem. So I've got book 1 and book 2 of this one already, so I've decided to keep going with this. As you know, I watched the first episode of the anime, but it didn't grab me like I said in my previous reaction. But I've decided to check out the manga anyway, so I've got Dr. Stone number 3. Everyone is raving about this series. They say it's amazing, so I'm definitely open to giving the anime a second chance. But I might check out the manga first to see if it really does grab me. Now it's number 4. Dr. Stone. People who turn into stone, and then thousands of years pass, and then people start waking up. Interesting. Okay, a couple more. So this one looks really interesting to me too, because I love Aladdin and the lamp and all those Arabian stories. So this is Magi number 2. Number 1 I picked up a few months back. So I'm getting this collection very slowly. I'm kind of like ordering everything online, but this one I've slowed down on for some reason. This is number 3, but I'm definitely going to pick it up because it looks like a fun adventure. I mean, look at this guy. Right? Doesn't that just look fun? And the artwork is cool. Yes, I love my Adventure Tales. And speaking of Adventure Tales, now this one is really popular amongst the manga crowd. Golden Kamuy. This is number 11. So I've got all of them up to 11 so far, obviously, because 11's in my hand right now and you're looking at it. So I got that one. And number 13. So these ones turned up separately. The first one turned up last week and this one just turned up today. So I'm still waiting for number 12. I've actually just double checked my orders on Amazon to make sure it's on the way. But it is coming, so 12's on the way. Apart from that, I've got all of them. So yeah, exciting to check this one out too, another adventure. Now, this next one I'm pretty familiar with. I did a reaction to the first season on my channel of the anime. I didn't love it. I enjoyed it, but it wasn't quite what I expected. I was very new to anime at that point, so I didn't really know what I was getting myself into. Very popular, I got a lot of views and people love it, but season 2 apparently wasn't too good. They changed animation studios, so the quality of the animation in season 2 dropped and a lot of people like just avoid, so don't worry about it. So that left me open to checking out the manga of One Punch Man. So I'm really excited to check out the manga version of the show. Like I said, I appreciated it. I thought it was hilarious, but manga's its own thing. So I really want to dive into the source material and see how it is and if I love it. So I got number 1, number 2. I love the artwork on the covers on these. They're just sensational. Let's look inside. It looks very good inside. The artwork's cool. Satama. Oh, he's awesome. So number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Now this cover, it really looks like he's giving you the finger. Right? Doesn't he? He's got the same hair color as me. So I've got those first 4 volumes of One Punch Man, so the journey begins again. I'm excited about this one, I really am. So just taking a quick drink break with my amazing mug. What do you think of that guy? I have a mug with my mug on it. That is so cool. DB mug merch. So I've got merch now on my Patreon. Get yourself a mug. So once again, I've been discovering my love of manga through anime. That was kind of my entry point, and I was just deciding on a few shows that I wanted to react to on my channel. And this show, I watched the first episode, and much like Dr. Stone, that first episode didn't grab me right away. Once again, it was very early days in my anime appreciation days, so I didn't really know what to expect. So looking back now, I'm definitely keen to revisit, but the manga is just so damn attractive to me. I wanted to pick them all up. So they're coming in pretty thick and fast, but I'm really excited to dive into My Hero Academia. So the show is definitely going to get a revisit from me. But the manga, I just love these covers, and the spines on these, from all the manga hauls I've been watching as well, just look so damn good. And yeah, just, I'm a superhero freak too. Like, I love my superhero films and my movies and my comics. So a superhero manga, much like One Punch Man, I'm keen for this. I really am. Also got number 2, My Hero Academia. Don't you just like the artwork? It's so good. Number 3. Yeah, that's right. I've got a few of these guys coming in. Number 4. Would you believe that my manga collection right now is past 330 volumes? That's nuts. Number 5. But that's what I do. Like, you have that Amazon app on your phone, and the Australian Amazon store where I get all of these from pretty much deliver within a couple of days, so they come so quick. Number 6. I ordered these all last week and they turned up last week. Number 7. So I had a massive pile on the floor for a little while, just waiting for a day off so I could do some recording. And once I do this, I'll be trying to get them into my shelf. So that's okay. Okay, so now I've got a couple more. This is a classic one that I just had to pick up, especially after reading Pluto. So I grew up watching this anime as a kid, so when I saw these on Amazon, I was just like, yeah, you have to. The Astro Boy Omnibus, number 1. I love Astro Boy, and now I have the manga from the original artist, Asuma Tezuka. Look how thick that is. That is a hefty volume. It's small, but it's really thick, and it's Astro Boy. I am stupidly excited for this. Wait. You know what? That was number 2. That's volume 2. This is volume 1. I got it mixed up. Shut up. So that's volume 1. Volume 1's here in my hand now. That's 1. Astro Boy volume 1. Just to, so you're not mixed up. Once again, still thick, number 1. And this one's number 2. Shut up. Why not keep going with the big thick ones? So this is Gantz Omnibus number 1. So I guess I'm pretty lucky coming into manga when I did, because all these volumes have been out for years and years and years, and now they're re-releasing them in these big nifty omnibus books. So that's huge. Once again, it's really thick. And Gantz, I know nothing about this one. This is strictly because people seem to love it, and I'm curious. It's wrapped, it's sealed, so I can't check it out. But it's one of those very popular mangas, right? So I like diving in blind with these things. It's going to be fun. Gantz. Really can't believe I made such a mistake with the Astro Boy Omnibus. And this is not even live. I'm going to edit this. I could have just fixed it up later on, but what you see is what you get. Okay, so currently reading... What the fuck am I reading right now? So right now I'm currently reading Dead Dead Demons, Dead 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 Destruction by Inio Asano. That's what I'm reading right now. I've just read the first volume, and yeah, it took me that book to kind of get into it. It was very odd and strange. Like, the story's interesting about Tokyo, and a massive alien ship has hovered over town, but nothing's really happening. So it's been a few years, and life is just going on as normal. And our cast of characters include a group of girls, and it's just their day-to-day life. So that first book was very interesting. The characters are unique, and I really love the artwork. It's good. But it wasn't until the second volume, which I started last night, that I kind of really started to gravitate and feel the heart of the book, which is cool. So I've kind of developed a real appreciation for what the artist is doing. And this artist has also given us this one. Good Night Pum Pum. Good Night Pum Pum. Can you see that? Is that focusing? There it comes. So Good Night Pum Pum is one of those ones that, just looking at the cover, I was like, what is this? There's a little ghost kid on a bus. I don't know anything about this, but it seems really popular. And I'm just flicking through the artwork now. Very, very nice. But it's a bit of a slice of life story, I think. So just read the synopsis on the back. Meet Pum Pum Punyama. He's an average kid in an average town. He wants to win a Nobel Prize and save the world. He wants the girl he has a crush on to like him back. He wants to find some porn. That's what he wants, but what does he get? I don't know. But we've got this one. So I'm diving into this one strictly on public opinion, saying that I should, because it's amazing, and I'm really appreciating what the artwork is like and what the artist has given me in the other book I'm reading, so let's do it. Now this one needs no introduction. Or maybe a little bit of an introduction. That's Junji Ito's No Longer Human. So I've got Tomi, and I've got Uzumaki and Gaio. So Junji Ito is one of those amazing horror mangas that everyone loves. I've not read those other books yet, but looking at the artwork in here is just like sublime. And it looks like it's going to be utterly terrifying as well. So I picked this one up because, once again, public opinion says it's amazing. And I'm just keen to explore all avenues of manga. I love horror. So I'm trusting that Junji Ito truly is going to be the master of horror manga. And I'm going to dive in and check it out. It's a heavy volume too. That's nice. I love the cover. Yeah, cool. Okay, so Battle Royale number 7 finally decided to turn up. I wasn't aware I didn't have this one until it arrived. I was like, what? I've got to check this. So quickly went and checked my collection to make sure I hadn't already had it. But no, this is just the straggler of the series. So I finally have all my Battle Royale right now. So like I said in my previous reaction, I bought these ones all pre-loved because the original mint condition ones are just $100,000 each. So that's too much money for a manga. It's too much money for a car even. Alright, so I've got a couple more of my Slam Dunk collection. There's a lot of volumes in this one. I've got 14 and 18 finally turning up. Very excited to dive into this because it looks very cool. I'm not a massive fan of basketball, but I trust that this series is going to be very engaging. Like the artwork's, well, of course the artwork by Takehiko Inu is going to be amazing. But yeah, I'm really excited to check it out. I keep saying that. I'm very excited to check out everything, aren't I? Yeah. Okay, so volume 1 of a book series I'm kind of curious about. The anime is sitting there ready for me to check out too on Crunchyroll. And once again, it's just one of those mangas that everyone says is amazing. Hunter Hunter. Is that how you say it? Hunter Hunter or Hunter x Hunter? I think it's Hunter x Hunter. Yeah? But this looks like it's going to be pretty cool too. It's a classic one, right? I like the artwork. Looks like it's going to be a fun series to dive into. So, Hunter x Hunter, that's coming. So these ones I learned once again through watching other manga tubers. So we got Kaiju Girl Caramelise, about a young girl who turns into a kaiju whenever she gets emotional. So I thought, what a unique concept. People seem to love it. The artwork's nice, very cute. But for a young girl to turn into like a Godzilla type monster whenever she gets upset or horny, maybe, possibly. Woo-wee, this is a long one today. So, next. So I've picked up volume 1 of this one last month, and I'm very curious about this one. I think this just looks fun as hell. That time I got reincarnated as a slime, number 2. I mean, they can think of anything and make a manga out of it. I mean, getting reincarnated as a slime would suck, I'd imagine, but I'm sure this adventure is going to be fun. Once again, know nothing about it. The artwork looks really nice. But, yeah, slime time. Next is, what is this? So next is number 7 of Platinum End. So I'm thinking I've nearly got all of these. I pre-ordered them all months ago and they're just slowly trickling in. So once again, by the people who gave us Death Note. Once again, not very popular amongst the Death Note fans because apparently it's not as good. So I might read this one first before diving into Death Note. But I don't just love the covers, man. The covers on these are just so good. And the artwork is just insane. Yeah, I'm curious about this one. I'm not going to judge it because, like I said, I haven't read Death Note yet. But, yeah, it looks cool. Alright. Need I say anymore? Plus size elf number 2. This just looks fun. So I've got number 1 over there somewhere. Number 2 is here. I'm very curious about this one. So I'm curious and excited about most things, as you can possibly tell. So this looks like it's going to be a fun, cute series. And yeah, the artwork, once again, very, very nice. What a unique concept. Again, it's just so original. Aha. So, now we've got Beastars number 3. I was actually going to read Beastars directly after finishing Pluto, but I forgot. And I dived into Demons Dead Dead Demon Destruction DDDs instead. I said that wrong. I'm wanting to check this one out. It's very popular. It's taken the manga crowd by storm. And the anime is meant to be pretty good too, but I haven't been able to watch that yet. But I like what I see about this one. It's meant to be pretty dark as well, so it's no Zootopia. I don't want to spoil myself, but the animation in here, the artwork, that is very super groovy. I'm bringing groovy back. Nearly there, guys. I only got quarter stack left to go. Alrighty, so this one drew my attention because the artwork on the cover is just gorgeous. Children of the Whales, number 1. Once again, know nothing about the story. But what Viz Signature does with their books is really attractive and appealing to me. And that cover is just stunning. The artwork is nice. It's a bit sci-fi fantasy, I think, this one. So, yeah, looks cool, right? Please, if you want to leave comments down below about these mangas if you've read them. No spoilers, obviously, but tell me what you think about these mangas that I'm showing you. And if you enjoy them, and if you're excited for me to check them out. I hope so. I hate for these to suck, because I've got over 300. Now, this one is interesting to me. It's really taken the manga community by storm. It's only just come out, so I'm on time with this one. Brand new release, and it's just getting a lot of praise. It's Jujutsu Kaisen. Jujutsu Kaisen. So, I know nothing about this one as well. I love the artwork on the front. The cover's very cool. That looks like it's going to be fun. Yeah, that looks cool. The artwork's very nice. So, I got part 2, part 3, part 4 on pre-order. They're coming out once a month, so it's going to take a while, but hot little hands will have it. Next is Master Keaton, once again by Naoki Urasawa. Book number 2. Apparently I'm a big fan of his artwork because, damn, I have everything he's had so far. I love his stories. I'm just really gravitating towards him. Master Keaton number 2. Yeah, man. Oh, I didn't know this one was here today. Hunter x Hunter number 2. So I got the first 2 books in that series. So that's cool. Hunter x Hunter. Once again, let me know down below if I'm saying it incorrectly. Hunter x Hunter number 2. Nice. And so once again, Inio Asano has arrived in my collection after Pun Pun and Dead Demons, DDD, Dead Deads. And that's a weird title, it's hard to remember. I've got Solonen turned up. So this one is a one-off, and once again, just because I'm really enjoying what I've read so far in those other books, yeah, I just wanted to dive into this one. So just a bit of a slice of life story. So I'm wondering if this is going to get very dark and depressing though. It just kind of feels like it is. Cool, nice one. So this one is strictly inspired by that man and his manga. He's a great YouTuber, great channel, great manga collection. Really love his style, he's hilarious. But he really loved this series, so I kind of picked it up because he loved it so much. So it's the quintessential quintuplets. So I think this is like a harem series, I think. Once again, going in very blind. I don't know a lot about these stories, but just the sheer popularity and the love that that man and his manga was showing for this series, I just thought, and I got to check it out. So I picked that one up. Skimming through the artwork. Yeah, it's nice. It's very cute. I like it. So yeah, I have that one now too. So much manga. Okay, so I'm going to finish up this manga haul with 2 things that are not manga, but they're damn cool because they're zombies. So I picked up these 2 omnibuses. The first one, Walking Dead number 1. Now I've read all these before on digital. Love the story, love the show, but I just thought these were too good to pass up. And they're nice and thin, so they should fit on the bookshelf somewhere nicely. They're big though. But The Walking Dead, I'm just a big fan of that series. I can't remember where I've read up to though. I haven't got too far, so it's going to be cool to dive into the rest of it. So this is number 2. So these are great, big, gorgeous, wonderful looking books. Sealed, of course, because they're full of scary, zombie, gory monsterness. But the artwork on the back, look at that. It's so creepy. So I got those 2 as well. So it's not just all about manga. I'm getting a bit of an appreciation of all things artistic. I do have one more thing to show you though. I'll just go get it. Hey, so I'm just slotting this video into my manga haul that I did this morning. I thought I had all my packages. 3 more turned up. 1, 2, 3. So I thought I'd just quickly do these and add them into the manga haul for January. I had a lot this morning. Lots turned up. So I really thought I was done. So when I got the message, I just had some lunch. I've been recording all morning, doing some anime reactions. And then I checked my messages as I was making my lunch, and I had 3 more parcels to collect down at the post office. So I just went for a walk, and man, it is hot outside today. So let's have a look and see what's in bag number 1. Ooh, Children of the Whales number 2. So I picked up that first one as I mentioned because I thought the cover work was stunning. So you can just see that. It's absolutely gorgeous. So I got part 2. I forgot I'd ordered this. I did a lot of my shopping a couple weeks in advance. I use the Australian Amazon store and they're usually very good. They get it to me within days. So it's just a matter of me getting a day off and getting to the post office to collect it. So number 2, that's cool. Just so you know, I am recording this on my iPhone 11 Pro Max. My whole setup is set for anime reactions right now. So I've got the green screen up and all that kind of stuff. So I didn't really want to take that down again just for like a quick 2-minute video. So number 2. What have we got? It's just like Christmas, isn't it? Getting these boxes. Surprise unboxing. Isn't that cool? All right. Here we go. Oh, nice one. Master Key number 3 by Naoki Urasawa. I'm a big fan of his work apparently, like I said. I keep getting his books. This is cool. I love the covers on these. And the artwork once again is stunning. Number 3, excellent. And the last box for today, hopefully, I don't have another day off for like a week, so if anything else turns up at the post office, I'm not going to be able to collect it for ages. Alright. They're good though, they don't send it away. Some places will send it back after 5 days, but they know me pretty well down there now. Alright, last one. Oh, excellent. I was not expecting this one today. I had it on pre-order. It just got released. Number 7 Full Metal Alchemist Metal Edition. This is excellent, the Full Metal Edition. Oh man, I'm currently about to go and react to a couple episodes of Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, the anime. It's so good. Man, these are good books. The paper is so crisp and clear and white. I don't want to show too long. As I said, copyright can sting you just for showing images. But damn, that is gorgeous. I love these. Excellent. So that's it. I just had to get those 3 extra videos into the whole video today. So I hope you enjoyed that. Back to the other guy. I can't believe I almost forgot it. Yeah, I've gone and gotten the whole box set for the Assassination Classroom manga series. Look at that smile. So I'm not going to undo it now because I want to keep it sealed until I'm ready to open it, because it could be a while. But once again, public opinion just says that this is an amazing book series, and as you can see, you got all the different covers there on the back, so each one's quite different and unique, keeping it the same but all different colors and styles. So yeah, more. And I've got all the One Piece box sets as well, 1, 2 and 3 of those, they all turned up. Got the omnibuses of them, the Akira box set, Tokyo Ghoul box set, Battle Angel Alita, Ghost in the Shell. Oh man, I've got so much reading to do, it's just insane. It's fantastic and wonderful. I really do feel like I have some kind of a shopping addiction though. People buy shoes and clothes. Movies, I love to get that too. But manga is my current passion and I just can't seem to get enough of it. I go to bed at night, I just flick through that Amazon app and I'm just like, oh, that looks cool. We're not even at the end of January yet, and I think I'm going to call it for this month. I've got a few more things on order coming, but I'm going to try and stop and not buy anything for a couple of weeks. I want to wait till the credit bill that's coming, and that's coming. I'm going to hit that, pay it off, and then have a clear month next month and see if I can rein it in a little bit, but still kind of get some amazing mangas and maybe close out some of the series I've already started, rather than, you know, getting so much. But hey, when you find a passion, you just go at it, right? This is me trying to convince myself. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. Catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching.
Watch me dance to the beat of my drum.